What's up? There we go. Testing. 1, 2, testing. That's Alright. There we go. Well. That's this. That's alright. Alright, let's get it on Twitter real quick. Alright, well, that's that. Alright. Oh, well. Oh, what's up, guys? How we doing? I just came out of the shower, so sorry if my hair's a little bit of a mess. Let me just swipe it to the side real quick. There we go. Now I can see properly. I don't see. Just so it doesn't get in the way of my headphones. There we go. All right. There's an update needed for my favorite game. Crazy. Now we're still at 25-20. So we're looking at have some fun. It's going to be interesting to see if we see more Graves tonight. So we did not get to see many spicy jungle picks yesterday. But with Adrien and Vincent, either we get the fastest 2-0s in the history of the world, or we get some pretty cool games. So I'm excited to see exactly what we're in for. Christmas League theme going. Soon, it will start snowing. Actually, who knows if it hasn't already started snowing here in Montreal. You know, sometimes the weather a little bit volatile. Man, my knees, they're starting to hurt, and I'm not too sure what I'm supposed to do. I tried doing big boy stretches, but in the shower, but I don't know. Hopefully the pain isn't too bad. Alrighty. So send Roxanne a message for the lobby invite. So as soon as we got a heads up, I noticed Baba and Karsiak just got out of the game. So we should maybe be getting started on time today, which honestly would be kind of cool. Yesterday there was a decent delay. It was the Reg show yesterday. Nordians redeemed himself, finishing their week 2 at 1-1 in Academy. So excited to see them claw back. Yeah, I downloaded the demo for Heroes of Might and Magic Olden Era. Damn, bro, that shit's hard. I was getting my ass kicked like left, right, front, center. I'm gonna have to go back into it, but I've been obsessed with RuneScape lately, cause like it's leagues right now. I normally play RS3, right, and old school, but I don't know, like this league stuff, man. It's had me captivated. So. Just check something real quick. Week 3, it's Chiefs versus Love You that's being broadcasted. Vertios, Exodia. Okay, so no Exodia match this week. Well, no Exodia or Chiefs match next week. That kind of sucks. Okay, yeah. So we are creating a custom game. So I'll have good news very, very soon for you guys. There we go. We have made it into the lobby, ladies and gentlemen. Hey. What's in the Mythic shop today? Anything cool? Any cool emotes? We are looking for cool emotes, and I already own all the emotes in the shop. Rip. Apparently there's like 70 emotes I don't own, but that's probably like just all like the team emotes and stuff. Speaking of which, there's like the I think there's the G2 burger flipping emote. Wait, let's see. Accessories. Right, emotes. Let's see. Where's G2 burger flip? G2. I don't see G2 burger flip. What? Where's the get a job emote? No! Riot, did you censor my emotes again? God damn it. Only 17 emotes? What? Where's the G2 emote? That's kind of suspicious. Where's my G2 emote? I'm sad. There's no burger flipping emote. That is so sad. I guess they're not all updated. Okay, so BB Swag, #1 fan is Zephy. Okay. I always get confused. People like have weird names. And they have different names for when they play on like different in different leagues. So it's like sometimes it's just like, damn, bro. I should get used to this, to be fair. I should already know this. It's not my first time casting Adrien Vincent. I should already know this, my bad. I am but a fledgling pleb. Le real fan de Québec eSports, là, il attend la Marago. Ça c'est la vraie ligue au Québec, là. The smiley face with the tongue out is my way of doing the thumbs up because I don't know how to do the thumbs up emote. I'm not a Giga Chad like some people, bro. Like some people actually put actual emotes in their text messages in League. I don't know how to do that, bro. They're just too good at life. Voilà, je suis. Yeah. Well, she's just diamond in TFT, bro. So I'm like iron in solo queue. Sheesh. Alright. We've got a draft link, and you know what that means. Time for Tiny Screen! We're gonna be Blasty Boy Dick Riders today. Get ready to dick ride the Blasty Boys. So, it's Adrien, Vincent on red. MRJC, Fanclub, Semi-Serieux on blue side here for game number 1. So we'll see here, because, you know, Karsiak with counter big, yo, that's kind of scary. I mean, we've seen him in a lot of games, you know, just kind of go to town on a lot of lanes. And he's playing against Dars, who's not a bad top laner by any means, but Dars is punching above his league here in Prestige. A lot of the academy players here playing in Prestige, you know, like they're looking for their big time win tickets, you know. So here on the side of Adrien, Vincent, we always look at Zephy and we look at Karsiak. And on the side of MRJC Fanclub, we're looking at like Big O and Leo. So the two people we keep an eye on for each team. Sheesh. Alright, looks like on a le ready check ici de Adrien Vincent et de MRJC. So là, okay, comme d'habitude, you know, the ribbon is going to be taken off the table. Diana here banned away from Leo. Interesting bans. Interesting bans. Ambessa. Okay, so here we're probably expecting 5 bans every game onto Gnosis until he picks his champion. So we're just trying to make his life harder. And we're going to be banning I forget who the we're banning the Jinx away here from Baba. Okay, Zed Gragas Diana banned away here from Mr. JC Fanclub. Interesting bans. I mean, Zed Gragas Diana, all junglers, but maybe this is what Leo's been playing lately. So it looks like instead we're gonna put faith in the Big O's Varus here for game number 1. Alright, ooh, we got Jace locked in here, more than likely for Gnosis. You know, he sees 2 bans, he knows if he gets the second rotation, there's gonna be another 2 bans, and then maybe the pool gets a little bit pinched. But to be fair, Kasiak has a really big top lane champion pool, so it's good to see an aggressive pick like the Jace picked early. And with the Maokai, it does mean that the 2v2 top side is going to be pretty damn powerful. So we'll have to see here if Dars can mount a defense. Which probably means that we're looking to give either Zephy or Roxanne here counterpick. Dars going to lock in that Olaf, getting ready to brawl versus this Jace. As if you take it too passively, you'll just get poked down. And if you're too aggressive, he'll just out-resource you. Plus, Jace, unlike a lot of melee champions, has a get the fuck away from me button. And that is a pretty powerful get the fuck away from me button, you know? So. Alright, we got Varus Melio here for the bot lane of Mr. JC Fanclub. So that's not a bad bot lane, but we're probably expecting on hit Varus. I'd have to say, I feel like with Lethality Varus, maybe you could get something that's a little bit, not more appropriate, but more impactful. Okay, Karma going to be locked in here for Adrien, Vincent. And I mean, hey, okay, look, if it's Nico Pet playing the Karma, I really don't mind. But if it's Zephy playing the Karma, then I'm just going to be, honestly, I'm going to cry. Oh, the champion is just so boring to watch. Every time I see it, solo queue, pro play, competitive matches, bro, I just... So please let it not be mid. I mean, it wouldn't make much sense to show your mid lane pick here when they picked 80 carry jungle support. So, 80 carry top lane support, not 80 carry jungle. Alright, with the Kali, the Hoi, it looks like we're trying to get rid of more Gnosis and Zephy flex picks. And on the side here of Blasty Boys, I don't even know what Blasty Boy means. Don't cancel me. We're banning out more mid laners. So the Hoi, the Zareth, and Sivir are going to be banned away. Because, hey, you know what's good with a Jace, a Maokai, and a Karma? More speed. So Sivir, the AoE Ghost, or ultimate, the Karma Ult Inspire, the Karma Shield Ultimate, gonna be banned away. So let's see here what Blasty Boys want to pick up. Okay, it's gonna be the Smolder. All right, I mean, it's not amazing into the it's phenomenal into on hit Varus. It's not that great into Lethality Varus, but I mean. Bubba really likes his scaling picks, and to be fair, I don't blame him. Smolder's not in a bad place right now, and people have finally stopped going like Triforce, Manamune. So for the most of it, you just go Essence Reaver, IE. You just go crit. Ooh, the Victor here, left open by the Blasty Boys, means that Darcy Cheen going to be able to pick up a solid mid laner here for game number 1. The scaling does go, you know. Darcy Sheen definitely has some good alternatives, you know. The Victor does scale really, really well. But Blasties have the somewhat makings of a really good poke comp, especially if this Maokai has, like, I wouldn't expect the Maokai, unless the mid lane is AD, I wouldn't expect the Maokai to build like the Leandri's Bloodletter's Curse build for like vision control. But we'll have to see. Okay, and the Gnar here locked in for Dars to play into this Jace. So it is Olaf jungle here for the big Swiglio. Apparently Olaf, a lumberjack, barbarian, Viking thing, is gonna be maybe was it a flex? Because if it ends up being Jace mid, and Aurora into Gnar is fantastic here for the Aurora, able to abuse this top lane matchup. But as we get ready to get into the champ select, remember there are two ways to support the channel. One, you smash that subscribe button and you click that like button. You ring that notification bell if you want to see any of the uploads at midnight all week long and 10 a.m. on Saturdays and Tuesdays. Or if you got that Jeff Bezos money for only $3 a month, you can help me help you by giving me a bit of money so we can get more frequent and better quality streams out for you guys. Keep in mind, I do this shit for free. But I do it because I love you guys. Anyways. Oh, is Nico Pay in the mid lane? No. Okay, no, it's Nico Pay support. Okay, so it's Metaphors Varus. Okay, so it's Big O on Victor. Okay. So get ready, ladies and gentlemen. We got one hell of a game for you. And will Mr. JC Fan Club survive more than 45 minutes this series? Let's find out. Here we go. So move that to the side. Bam, bim, boom, booty bunny jump scare incoming. Well, looks like someone forgot their runes. Alright, let's just get back. Hey, don't mind the order in the champ select. It kind of does that when every champion's selected. It kind of like mixes the names up or whatever. But I can assure you, it's not Smolder Jungle versus Victor Jungle. Though, honestly, that would probably make for the coolest game ever. We got Varus top versus Aurora top, Smolder Jungle versus Victor Jungle, Melio versus Karma in the mid lane. Yo, full AP Melio, that fireball does like 5,000 damage. Wha-bam! Pentakill, you know? But, yeah, no, we're not getting Gnar versus Maokai 80 carry. Honestly, though, it would be fun to run like an off-role tournament. Like, you cannot pick a champion that is played in that role. But you can play a champion that's played in any other role. So you get like a top lane main playing 80 carry, but he's playing like, I don't know, like Ambessa 80 carry with a, I don't know, Victor support. Yeah. Ambessa Victor. The arcade bot lane. Bad guys, baby. Yo, I have to pitch that to one of my homes. All right, here we go. We're getting into the game, ladies and gentlemen. Hopefully, you are as excited as I am to cast some goddamn quality League of Legends gamesies. Alright. Oh, we got some nice skins. Ooh, battle booty Aurora. Let's go. It'll take the entire Red Ribbon Army to get me out of her. Mashallah, brother. Alright. Okay, so we got ourselves 4 teleports. Grass versus Electrocute. Electrocute versus Comet in the mid lane. And, surprisingly, to no one's surprise, 2 supports playing heal and summon Airy. Of course, in the jungle, you know, you can kind of take whatever rune you want. Maokai wants to go fast. Olaf wants to beat people down.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
Okay. So here in the Gnar versus Jace matchup, Gnar's got to be careful when he's Mini Gnar, just because Mini Gnar doesn't have great stats. He's very glass cannony. Ooh, Nos is gonna cancel another recall.
Minions have spawned.
Oof. Okay, Gnosis might be in a bit of trouble here. Leo can catch him out with an axe. Oh, okay. We've got the movement speed, and Gnosis here forced the flash early, so yikes. Okay, so maybe we'll see Leo path towards topside early on, but that should give a little bit of relief to Dars here in the top lane. Okay, so Big O here is going to do his best to survive the Aurora onslaught. And Dear God's going to be very annoying with the Mantra Q pokes. Oh, that is a really nice Karma skin. Ooh. So Baba's going to try to farm to 25 as fast as he can. That's the goal on Smolder. Normally we see the 125 by... I want to say we see 125 by 13. And 225 by like 22. Okay. BB Swag, #1 fan, getting some good damage onto Big O. The consumables are being chugged through in that mid lane. Nico Pei, not going to have much fun laning against Dear God's Karma poke. Oof. And Big O's poke is starting to add up. So as always, in the Enchanter lane, you have 2 ways to tackle it. You either try to assassinate the AD carry through the barrage of shields and heals, or you harass the support who doesn't have offensive stats. Woof! Very nice electrocute combo burst to the skies into the Pound Town, and that might force an early back from Dars here if he takes another bad trade. But Gnosis does not have flash, so it means solo kills will be a little bit hard. And here Leo now in the bot lane, unspotted on a ward, looking to maybe find Dear God and Baba. Okay, the undertow is gonna land. We get the hail of arrows, but Leo might be in a bit of danger. Here comes Maokai. Roxanne is here looking to save Baba, and is it gonna be enough? And ooh, that's first blood. And oof, but the HP bars are getting very low. The tether's gonna be enough. Oof. Ooh, we have Roxanne with the flash. The W's gonna be enough. We get the twisted advance at Baba with the fireball from the fiery practice is gonna be enough to pick up yet another kill. 2 for 0 here from the side of AV. Fantastic. Dodging all the skill shots needed. Baba living with his life, has the 25 stacks already at 4 minutes. He's gonna be very happy. And Gnosis not gonna have his recall interrupted. Up double the CS. Looks like we're going the Yomu's Muramana build, and Leo taking the advantage of the recall from being killed to try and get in on some bonus jungle camps here over Roxanne. They're gonna meet, but Leo able to take the entire camp here, and the rotation from BB means it's gonna be down a CS or 2. Actually, no. BB's got to be up in CS. Okay. Oof. And Gnosis just doing insane damage to Dars here. Oh, BB Swag fan. Zephy's got to be a little bit careful here. Dars is looking to get some good damage. And dear God, it's going to be chunking Big O, though, while BB just wants to take a recall. And Big O is forced to call Nico over here in the mid lane to cover. Ooh, Dars is getting very low. And, okay. And that's going to be Gnosis clearing the feats. We use the Twisted Advance to cure the turret aggro. And that's going to be enough. Yeah, the teleport already used here from Dars. And now we've got a level advantage. We've got an almost 30 plus CS lead. And things aren't looking too good here for the side of JC Fan Club. We're at 5 minutes and there's a 2k gold deficit. And it does look like we do have the AP Maokai start. So we're expecting Leandri's Bloodletter's Curse. And then maybe I'd probably say, ooh, okay. A bit of damage to chunk here from the Electrocute. But Leo has started the Hextech Dragon in exchange. But both Zephy and Roxanne have made their way here. The Hextech Dragon does a lot of damage. Baba gonna get in a Chewy here. Oof. And these chunks from Aurora. Only 2 Amtones, and it feels like she does so much damage. And yeah, Gnosis is gonna keep jumping on Dars. Every time he sees him, he will do it to this guy's combo. Oh, that's not going to be the plate here for Baba just yet. Fortunately, no grubs have been taken yet. They haven't even spawned. Oh, okay. Dars has the Mega. Baba gets hit by the Fireball. But, oof, okay, we get the Arcane Storm, and it's just not going to do enough damage, though. Leo is looking for Maokai, gets spotted on a control ward, and he's not going to be able to continue his assault. Dear God, continuing to shepherd Zephy here. Gnosis here looking for a kill on Leo, though, and, yeah, that's going to be Aurora getting a good kill, but Shutdown going over here to Leo. And now Dear God is making his way back into the bot lane. Ooh, the Fireball's going to land. The Hail of Arrows does a decent amount of damage, but no level 6 here on Metaphor, so can't really commit for a kill with the Chains of Corruption. Ooh, okay. That's... Oof. The flash for flash here. The Gnosis is very low, though. The Mom plus Barrier Shield combo with the Inspire is going to be enough. But the Cozy Campfire is keeping Metaphor very healthy here. And Dear God is taking a chunk, but Metaphor has no mana. Looks like we are going the on-hit variety because we do have the lethal tempo. And now Roxanne with Zephy looking to contest these grubs. Has to be a little bit careful. Big O is in the area, but it's a haunting, guys, to a Catalyst of the Aeon. So it looks like Leo just gonna go do a camp, take 1 grub to make sure that there's no grub buff, but gonna lose the overall objective fight here. They did manage to make up a little bit of money here. Only down now to 1.4k instead of 2k. And that's gonna be the objective secure. Now Roxanne might be in a bit of trouble. Here comes the Nature's Growth. The Nature's Grasp. And we're going in. The Rampage is gonna wear off. And now the Between Worlds gonna be summoned. We're looking, Gnosis looking to hunt down Leo, and Roxanne's gonna make it out with his life. There's no flash here. But the To the Skies gives enough movement speed from the transformation. And Gnosis able to pick up another kill. 1-6 now kill score. We're nearing 3,000 gold lead. And CS-wise, we're winning in every lane. Besides jungle and support. But, I mean... Yeah, Gnosis get... Oh, wow. Oof. That's 50%. Oh, okay. Baba might be in trouble. The Chains of Corruption forcing the flash out. And now Dar's looking for an aggressive trade. Not just gonna proc the Hyper and walk away. That is Essence Reaver, though, to an incomplete Ginsu's Rage Blade. Wow, that electrocute chunk with the Faded Ashes now. Zephy is doing an insane amount of damage. Oh, okay, the Yomu's finish here. And, yeah, Dar is here, forced a small hop over the wall. Really getting chunked out. There's not much he can do about it. Okay, the messy fireball here is going to knock over Dear God, but I mean, at this point, Metaphor is just trying to survive the laning phase. The Achui here going to land once again, and there's so much chunk damage. Leo is hiding here in a bush, but going to get found out by Gnosis. Leo realizes that Jace does an insane amount of damage. Double Yandra's already finished here. And now Baba looking to get aggressive on Nico. But Dear God might be in a bit of trouble. The channeled arrow is going to miss. A piercing shot not going to find its mark. And yeah, Gnosis does an insane amount of damage with just a Yomu's. It's a little bit low, but in melee form, every auto attack does give him a decent amount of mana. As long, I believe, as he's leveling up his... I want to say his E is the ability that gives him more mana. But it looks like Roxanne has free prio to start the objective. And now, okay, we get a fight. The Mega Gnar into the wall. Gnosis might be in a little bit of danger here. Is he going to be able to get away? It dodges the supply crate from Gnar. I think it's supposed to be like a Lego. And BB Swag gonna be able to pick up a plating for himself. Baba with Dear God. They have the supervision of Roxanne, so they're able to get a lot of stuff done. And that's another plate. Let's check in on Baba real quick. Baba's got 110 stacks at 13. Not bad. A little bit lower than the expected, but I mean, he's 101 up 30 CS. I think he's doing fine. Now Gnosis is and now that the rampage has worn off, now Leo might be in a bit of trouble, and that's Gnosis on a killing spree. But Baba is just gonna get hunted down, and Mega Gnar popped in the top lane. Ooh, okay, that damage though from Gnosis firing back. Dear God gonna get hit by the messy fireball. And here we go. Ooh, BB Swag gets chunked low. Dars flashes over the wall. But is Gnosis gonna be able to... Ooh, okay, Big O throws the ult down. It's gonna be enough, but now Gnosis might be in a little bit of trouble. The Undertow's gonna connect, but Gnosis has to run for the hills. And in exchange, Dear God is able to slay Big O in a one-on-one confrontation. Oof. Okay, now Dars is in trouble. Oh, but the boomerang is enough. Shutdown here. Now, Dear God, looking for another kill. Oh no. Okay, we get the smack into the wall, but I don't think it's gonna be enough to tether. It's gonna be over the wall. It's gonna be rooted, but the Mantra Q and the auto attack. Dear God, solo stars. That's 2 solo kills for Dear God. I guess you understand why his name is Dear God. Because Dear God, what the hell was that? Karma solo kills Victor in the mid lane, and then solo kills Dars in the top lane. Enemy Karma has just a redemption, so like she hasn't built any damage. Gnosis here looking to take that first turret. Maybe he might be able to. We'll have to see if he's got enough damage for it. The teleport from Jace though coming in. So it looks like we do not have enough. Ooh, okay, the flash here forced onto Dear God. Metaphor doing a decent amount of damage, but here comes Mom! Gnosis getting ready for a gangbang sandwich, but so is Big O! It's a fight between the solo laners. Dear God goes down, but Baba's able to take down Metaphor, and now Baba's looking to hunt down Melio the Mexican. Do you have those immigration papers? Yes, you do. You're able to get away from the evil ICE dragon. And his range shepherd Melio, so he summons little froggy boys. Okay, the Between the Worlds here. Zephy has procced it, trying to force some damage trades. And yeah, that's gonna be an insane amount of damage. Baba also able to take the first turret. That's gonna be Feats going over to the side of AV. Yeah, looking good. Now it's going to be second item here. Almost second item here for Baba. Who almost has a Shojin. And it does look like we are going Bloodletter's Curse Maokai. You know it's funny? If we gave Maokai good HP scaling instead of AP scaling, he could build Heartsteel and do the same amount of damage as he would building full AP. But unfortunately, that's not the case. Big O now going to get tagged by the Accelerated Shock Blast. And now with the Mantra Q, it's going to be enough. We're getting some damage in. Oh, but it's... Oh, shit. Okay, well, that was almost a close one. Little Baba here looking to pick up yet another turret. Has the 125 threshold. And, yeah, he does a good amount of damage. Metaphor not too far behind. Going experimental Hexblade here now on this Varus, but that's another turret taken by Varus. Zephy here just clearing out some vision, trying to get a flank angle, but Leo's gonna spot Roxanne. An Undertow's gonna come out, and Metaphor might be in a bit of danger. There is no flash. The Breath of Light is available, but it's not gonna be enough. BB able to assassinate. Now Leo in a bit of danger. The Between Worlds here now. BB gonna hop Between Worlds. Gnosis drives the taxi, and he's ready to fight. And now Dars might be in trouble. Nico, Dars gets a nice 3-man Gnar followed by the Arcane Storm, and it's doing so much damage. The building blocks of society are crumbling. But BB Swag gonna assassinate Nico Pay. And now we're looking, we find the Mantra Q onto Big O, but is the team fight over yet? Looks like Zephy still has stuff he wants to do. Damn, this Aurora hurts. Normally permaban against our boy Karsik, but hey, Zephy's Aurora is also something to fuck with. Now we've got the Bloodletter's Curse Maokai here, so that means Aurora basically gets permanent damage amplification on her spells while Maokai is nearby. Because Maokai's sapling damage, well, all of Maokai's damage essentially outside of his auto attacks will amplify Aurora's damage by shredding MR off the enemies. So it's like a combination build, and now we're probably gonna see Shadow Flame here. Okay, we're starting the auto dance, looking to get Vision Prio. BB wants to defend this turret that has a bounty. So he's going to be clearing the wave top. Baba now has his Shojin. Looking comfy here. And now Victor is starting towards his own Leandries. Possibly. Could also be Blackfire Torch. But I think Leandries makes a bit more sense. You kind of need that extra damage. But Gnosis already had 2 completed items. Looking at the money no me. Yeah, up a solid 1,000 plus gold. Mid lane up almost 2,000 plus gold. So we're definitely comfy in the solo lanes here for AV. And I think the series might last a little bit longer than Team du Sud, or TDN. Because TDN lost the series in 45 minutes. So game 1 was like 20 minutes, game 2 was 25 minutes. But here, it looks like we're able to mount a little bit of a defense. But that's gonna be okay. The Chains of Corruptions are gonna land on Baba. Gnosis gets stuck between a rock and a hard place. Decides to come in on the turret, but the Arcane Storm gonna do a lot of damage here. And now that's a big kill. And that should be the Otacon. Big O looking for Zephy, but Zephy is 2.5 items to just Rod of Ages on Victor. Look at that Maokai damage. We've got the teleport here from Zephy up top to maybe make a play. We still have the Between the Worlds. We're looking, and that's just going to be an assassination. We get the Between the Worlds here, and now we're looking to proc the Weirding. We come back through the wall, and now Metaphor might just die. But, okay, Roxanne here to tank the damage. However, Zephy gets found by Metaphor in the end. Okay, now, does Roxanne have the gift of Super Smiggers? Super Smitings. Okay, we get the redemption proc. Nico Pay is going low. Leo's gonna get assassinated. And what's a jungle objective without a jungler? And Gnosis is like, give me the kills. And that's gonna be the Otacon. Stole it away from JC Fan Club. Fantastic assist by Dear God and Gnosis. Yeah, you can't 50... You can't 50-50 against the small dick man himself. He's got a +6 proficiency bonus in smiting. Citadel Gaming, crazy. Okay, here Gnosis now looking for Metaphor. Gonna get that to the skies. Gets the... Ooh, shit, but Metaphor fires back 2 levels down. Able to win the 1v1. Karsic, unfortunately, not having that damage output, missing 1 auto attack to get it in. Karsic probably having the most deaths I've seen in a while. Though now we are starting the fight for the 3rd dragon. And, yeah, Dars is not having a fun game. Dear God getting chased down by the Olaf. Mom gets summoned to do a bit of damage. We have the execute threshold. And can Leo survive through the burst? No, he can. The first execute comes out. Big O looks to find Bubba, but he's not going to be able to. Metaphor gets to the battle now. But it looks like it's going to be a 1 objective here for the side of AV. Emilio tries to secure with a fireball kick, but unfortunately 45 damage is not more than 1,000. Alright, now we've got Spellslinger Shoes, Crimson Lucidity, Crimson Lucidity, Crimson Lucidity, Crimson... Jesus Christ, bro. So many CDR boots. That's crazy. And now we have the Muramana transformation here. Gnosis shouldn't be able to lose the 1v1 to the Varus again if he plays it properly. Shadow Flame finish. We've picked up a Magi's here on Zephy. And now 2.5 items here on Dear God. 3-11 on this Karma. Truly looking fantastic this game. And now we're looking to find Leo. Maybe just to bait. We do have the red buff here on Baba, so it could be a little bit dangerous. Gotta put the scoreboard back up. But, yeah, no, things looking great. I mean, Baron spawns in 40 seconds, so the buffs have not transformed yet. And it looks like Gnosis just going back to putting pressure in the top side. Zephy has been assigned on Murder Dar's duty, and he's been able... Oh, okay. Lagrange, unfortunately, gonna get a little bit cocky. Gonna step into the arcane power grid and get caught out. Yeah, Dars is like, ah, hell no, bro. He sees this Aurora, he's like, I'm running away. I'm not doing this shit again because it's already happened like multiple times. And Nelson's just gonna assassinate Nico Pay in the background for fun. Oh, okay. But Zephy here, looking to build a bridge. Here comes the Between the Worlds. And is it going to be enough? Yes, okay, this time Zephy's going to be able to get away with the Inspire Shield too. Dars here teleports in the back. It gets a nice Megadar, but it's going to miss the building block of destruction. And here comes Big Dick Baba! Alright, well, that's going to be the end of the game, ladies and gentlemen. We got 30+ second death timers. No Baroned Up wave. But Roxanne is bringing in the cavalry. And the teleport coming here from Gnosis. We got a billion Crimson Lucidities. And look, 26 minutes. That's more than TDS. And we're looking to get in onto Nico Pay. And Gnosis is going to pad out his KDA even more. We get even more kills. And that's game 1 in the books. Now maybe we look to kill Metaphor again. I think they really just want to kill Metaphor, but instead they're just gonna end the game. That's game 1 in the books, ladies and gentlemen. All right. Now, as we get ready for game number 2, don't worry, we will have the music and stuff back up and ready for you in just a quick second. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that game number 1. We'll see here. I mean, if they can close out the game in 20-ish minutes, then they'll have tied. They'll have tied. They'll have tied TDS for the fastest series ever. But we'll see. Some rough lane matchups, definitely for JC Fanclub Deluxe. Oh, okay. Looks like we might have a bit of a role swap. We might have Roxanne top and Karsic jungle here. We'll have to see though if it's actually the case. Is that a content game? I asked, so if I get an answer, I'll let you know. Oh. Alright, so red side here for Darzachin, aka JC Fanclub. There's a possibility we have a cast this Thursday for Twinkies versus Blossom, but I'll have to see if we can get. I have to see if Ghost Nation can get confirmation. Because if I can't get confirmation, I just won't risk it. Alright. The Twinkies are going to let me know if I am working on Thursday. If not, I don't know, maybe we'll do something else. So Karsik is jungle. That's crazy, alright. Oh, right. Draft number 2. Oh, my bad, guys. Sorry. Alright, here we go. So we banned Gragas, Fiora, Gwen here from the side of AV, and same bans from the sides of JC Fanclub, Riven, Ambessa, Jinx. Okay. Yeah, we got the Ziggs lock in. Is it for Bigo or is it metaphor playing the Ziggy Wiggies? We'll have to find out. I do need to get another water bottle though. That is something I definitely need to do. Hey yo, okay, the Kazakhs jungle? Alright. Okay, the gauntlet has been thrown. This is a content game. If it goes badly for AV, it's fine. We're going to go back to regular operations in game number 3. Okay, we get the Ornn in the top lane. Okay. So we're gonna see Roxanne playing the Ornn. So Ashe Rakan bot lane here for AV. That definitely is an interesting pairing. Not a pairing you see often, to be fair. I'm very interested in seeing what the Kazakhs is going to be able to get done this game. I think it's the first time I've seen in my casts. I'm not sure. Okay, the Thresh Ziggs, pretty good bot lane here into this Ashe Rakan. Great CC, good disruption, and decent damage. Alright, we're going to be banning Nidalee now. We're looking to try and take Gnosis's jungle picks away from him. He does play a lot of bruiser and invasive style junglers. I wonder if we're going to see the likes of a Nefiri ban here. I'm not too sure if Gnosis plays the Nefiri though. She's still pretty good in the jungle. Maybe we're going to see Graves. I mean, Graves has been notably decent against Kazakhs. But it's the Azir here banned away from Zephy after a majestic performance on the Aurora. You kind of don't want to give him the Chicken Man. The Chicken Man scary. Alright, the Poppy here banned away. Okay, so a lot of top laners banned in this contest of strength. So let's see what Darzichin is going to do against the Blasty Boys. it's the Mundo here for Dars. So it looks like Dars is looking to do that push. Heartsteel stack battle in the top lane. Who's gonna win, Ornn or Mundo? It's kind of hard to say. XD, okay, that's a Master Yi and a Lulu. Alright. Is this a funnel strat? Hey, yo, no way. Okay, well. It's gonna be Gnosis here on Master Yi jungle. And that's Sephi on Lulu mid. I mean, it could be Rakan mid, but I think Lulu mid makes more sense. It's better AP ratios than Rakan does. All right, and okay, so it's the battle of the exiled Yordles of the mid lane. It's Lulu versus Ziggs mid, and it's Ashe Rakan versus Sivir Thresh. But then you have topside Ornn versus Mundo and Master Yi versus Kha'Zix. Two premier picks in the Eternals League here. Interesting to see. So I'm excited. Yeah. It is still technically match point for AV here. So if AV wins, they win the series. But you know, maybe this Cucamongosaurus. Hell yeah. Get it right, Roxanne. It's scrotum or sanctum, not cum. Why would you call me fallen cum? That doesn't even make sense. Won't be too long, boys. Well, we gotta get the champ select real soon. Alright, here we go. So this is a content game for those of you newly tuning in. So we've got Cassiak in the jungle. On Master Yi, we have Zephy playing Lulu mid lane. And we have Lexan playing Ornn top. So it's definitely gonna be an interesting game. Pew, 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 pew. Hey, welcome, Pew Pew, to the live stream. Alright. Spec delay. Spec delay. We are waiting on some spec delay. 3 minutes. Remember, if you like the stream, remember to click that subscribe button and to ring that notification bell if you want to see them uploads every day at midnight and Tuesdays and Saturdays, 10 a.m. Other than that, if you got Jeff Bezos money and you want to support a small creator like me, for only $2.99 a month, you can do so by joining the Sanctum family. Anyways, that's enough shilling from me. Make sure you got your snack, your drink, and your bathroom break in. You're not going to want to miss out on this insane content game. Alright, here it goes. We got 15 seconds. We're going to get into the game. And, yeah. I'm excited. No, this is game number 2. This is game number 2. Game 1 by, Cassiak and Zephy kind of went to town. And, yeah. Oh, this is game number 2. That's why we've got a content game, because Cassiak said it was too easy. So let's see. Do we got some cool skins? Or is it Vanilla Master Yi? I'd find it funny. But no, okay. Ink Shadow Master Yi Pool Party Lulu. Hey, okay. Corporate Mundo. Alright, do we got the Donald Trump chroma? Let's see. Let's see. Nope. No, we've got the blue suit, the black hair. Unfortunately, no Donald Trump chroma. I am very interested in seeing Zeffy versus Big O on the Yordle blood match here. Okay, that's a cute Lulu chroma. Alright, so we got double grass in the top lane, lethal tempo versus Dark Harvest, Airy versus Comet, double lethal tempo, double Guardian, double Ignite. Damn, okay. If Baba had Ghost, we'd have identical summoners bot lane, which would be hilarious. You guys will see how stupid Lulu's damage output is when she builds AP. Normally, she's not allowed to build AP. Nico Payne now maybe in a bit of danger here, forced to flash over the wall. Gets a nice death sentence on the Dear God. But hey, that's flash for Ignite traded. That's a trade you'll take every single time. Okay. A nice boomerang blade here onto Baba to start off with. And it's going to be a bot side start for both junglers. Looking maybe to get that level 3 gank mid. So here in the top lane, they said in chat that we were going to see some Heartsteel scaling. So I don't know if we're actually going to see Heartsteel scaling from both sides. It would be funny to see Roxanne build it. But look at the damage that that Zeffy's already able to get down here at level 1 onto the Ziggs while keeping up CS. Ooh, Dear God, with a fantastic Grand Entrance Battle Dance combo. Getting out of the way of the hook and truly just flexing his support muscles on Nico. Okay, remember when Lulu's tags someone with a spell, Pix does extra damage. So you're kind of fighting a 2v1. And I'm interested in seeing if we're going to get something like a Nashor's Tooth here on the Lulu. And remember, you can cast spells through your minions. So you can like shield a minion. You can shield allies and then use the picks to get bonus damage in. And it's not something you often see because you often see Lulu support where she's just gonna get a little bit of poke down. But I'm excited to see this AP Lulu because she actually does have pretty decent scaling. Oh, okay. Dars and Roxanne are going at it pretty hardcore. And both Zeffy and Big O are out of mana. And it looks like Zeffy wants to push the wave in. And that's going to be first blood going over to Gnosis. Able, trading flash for flash though. But able just to get the victory and the buff refresh. So he's pretty happy about that. Now with a kill and the scuttle up about 400 gold. Let's see what he ends up getting early. It's probably, I assume it's going to be like, yeah, Berserker Greaves into, I want to say Ginsu's and something. But we see lethal tempo, so we're definitely building a lot of a lot of attack speed. Dear God, gonna fail the Gleaming Quill shield. Sorry, the Gleaming Quill heal. So they're not gonna be in range. But and now Big O is getting auto attack down, but there's a big minion wave, so Zeffy's got to be a little bit careful. And so far, Baba is doing okay farm-wise, you know, just chilling. In this bot lane, there's not gonna... Honestly, this bot lane doesn't have much action to be given. At least for the time being. The supports are low damage supports, so it's not like Nautilus, Leona, where you land your combo, you can do 50% of someone's health. And Dear God is over a ward of his own, so he knows he's a little bit safe. We'll get a hawk shot trying to spot, but here Gnosis is going to look for Leo. Gonna be taken pretty low here, and it's gonna be a smite fight. And it's gonna go over to Gnosis, so Gnosis is gonna be able to steal a camp here from Leo. And start building up more and more advantages. It looks like we might indeed get the Heartsteel. Okay, we get the Grand Entrance with the Ignite here going on to Nico Pay. He gets taken low, but the barrier shield. Oh! And whoa, the Scorch is gonna be enough! Zephy wins the 1v1 in the mid lane! Okay, Gnosis should be able to get away though. Okay. And Dear God, gonna be very low at the end of that trade. Ignite used onto him by Nico Pay. And looks like the level 6 won't be reached here by Baba in time. Leo trying to supervise his bot lane to make sure that not all the lanes are losing too hard. Oh, okay, so no Heartsteel. It looks like it's just gonna be Sunfire Cape here on the Ornn. Is that Sunfire Cape? Yeah, Sunfire Cape is... Yeah, I think there's a second Ruby Crystal. Oh yeah, because it's... I want to say it's Thornmail that has an extra cloth armor in the build? At least I think. I'm not too sure. I believe Dars is going Heartsteel. And yeah, Zephy is using his priority here to really get some good damage off. With the Lost Chapter, though, we'll have to see what Zephy wants to build, because we could see a Blackfire Torch. We could see a bunch of items. It could be like a Luden's Companion. So and right now, Big O is just honestly just trying to survive the lane without losing too much. It looks like they're also trying to invade chickens again for like a third time. They're gonna get a ward down at least. And Roxanne here has about 900 gold. Let's see if they're going to use the passive to pick something up. Okay, Big O in a bit of trouble. Has to use the satchel to get away. But the Airy plus the Scorch is putting in a lot of work. Oh. And that's Zephy with the assist from Baba downtown with that Crystal Arrow. Able to pick up the feats of warfare, and now Roxanne and Dars are smacking each other. And fortunately for Dars, well, he just has better scaling early on, so he's gonna win that trade. Dars really wants a plate, but now Nico Pay getting gangbanged 1v4, and we're going to give the kill here over to Gnosis, who is working towards his, I want to say that's a Ginsu's. It could be that. I mean, it could be a Kraken Slayer too. Ooh, Roxanne might be in a bit of trouble. Here comes the call of the Forge God. And now Big O trying to get away from Gnosis, using the Mega Inferno Bomb to clear the way, but it's not going to be enough. Roxanne able to survive the assault from Leo. And now Leo might be in a bit of trouble. And Nos is able to get his camp, though Dars is going to get a bonus plate in exchange. A second bonus plate, so 2 plates over to Dars, though. Has enough now to get that Heartsteel. Get that bonk, bonk, bonkity stuck in. But let's see here. Ooh, it's an Edge of Night here on the Kazakhs. I haven't seen that item in... Wow. Wow. Damn. I can't recall when I last saw that item. It's been that long. At least not on a jungler. You know, sometimes you see it on Pyke or Senna support, but I swear I've almost never seen it built in jungle. I used to play it in jungle when I played. Oh shit, we're really trying to get the gank on the Big O, and here now Big O stuck the Wild Growth once again, and Zephy here just gotta be 4-0-2. And yeah. That's a lot of money. But we went triple Giants belt. So we are going to push build. Okay, Leo now might be in a bit of trouble. The polymorph comes in. The quickness. And it's gonna be, wow, 4-0-0 here for Gnosis on the Master Yi. And this Master Yi is being spoon-fed to hell and back. Has another 2k to spend. But Roxanne might be, maybe Roxanne gets run down. Oh, okay. Does Dars have enough? Oh, not with the grass proc, he's got enough to survive. Yeah. That was a crazy ass duel in the top lane. Excited to see it. Dear God, looking maybe for a grand entrance. Gonna get flayed away, but still knocks up Nico. Here comes Gnosis Doe. And we're looking to do damage. The Ignite is gonna be enough. And that's gonna be the death. Ooh. Okay, Metaphor is gonna be able to get a kill here onto Dear God. No, sorry. It was Nico able to kill Dear God. And now Leo might not... Oh, maybe doesn't have the damage, but the Mega Inferno Bomb is going to be enough. And, yeah, unfortunately, Big O is just going to get run down by the local Ornn. And now Roxanne might be in... Oh, wow. That's a bit of damage here. We're trying to get the pill up, but Roxanne might just be dead. Metaphor is trying to win. Baba is winning the 1v2, and now he's able to get away. And now Dars might be in a bit of trouble. Dars does booty smack Roxanne in the behind before he goes out. And yeah, that's a Blade of the Ruined King Master Yi. We've got 3 plates. I got a decent amount of plates pretty much on every tower. So the gold lead's still only 2.5k down for JC Fanclub. So it doesn't look too grim. But things are definitely not looking fantastic. Okay, we're gonna knock out Nico Pei. And now the box comes out. The death sentence is gonna miss. Gnosis gets a kill. And Leo is gonna be able to claim his blue buff. Shanks? I got a message from Shanks, but that was a message I received yesterday. Wow, okay. League Line kind of OP. Gnosis trying to do damage. Here we got the super damage. Is it going to be enough? But the Mega Inferno Bomb is going to be enough with Leo to find Master Yi. Okay, Zephy, though, is going to be able to slay Leo, but Big O slays Zephy. And it's a bloody brawl. Still about the same amount of gold, but now with the towers falling, things are starting to snowball a little bit in favor of Things are starting to snowball in favor of AV. The Enchanted Crystal Arrow coming out. And Nico Pay gonna stop that top lane turret from going down, but a really nice arrow from downtown to slow Big O down to save that mid lane turret. Alright, so Heartsteel coming up next for the Mundo. Yeah, Darts is at a point in this lane where he can kind of just walk over Roxanne, has the Warmox passive to heal up, and now with the Highlander, Master Yi can't be slowed, and now he keeps going, sling, 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 and Gnosis just does so much damage, sling, 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 sling. I think every fourth attack you do true damage, bonus true damage, so it's a little bit scary. Leo trying to get a dragon for the team. It looks like there's not going to be much contest. But Zephy is looking to flank Leo here in the jungle.
Red team's turret has been destroyed.
And yeah, that's a dead bug. And now Metaphor might be caught out. The Call of the Forge God is going to be used, but we're going to miss the intended target. Babados slays Nico Pay in exchange. And, ooh, nice spell shield by Metaphors, making sure that they live here. And now they're... That should be another turret in the mid lane. And now we've almost got... what is this? Lich Bane on Lulu? I mean, it would kind of make sense. Let's see, we got 1,400 gold. We'll see exactly what it is. I mean, it could be a Horizon focus of anything, but we'll have to see what Zephy wants. No, it's going to be a rocket belt. Okay, so we're going like super fighter engage Lulu. And that's a trio of turrets taken and the outer rim. So now we've got an almost 5,000 plus gold lead. As Kha'Zix hasn't been able to do much this game. Looking at the gold lead, about 2k down. This Master Yi really has had his number. And now Dars looking to get an objective bounty. The objective bounty was claimed bot lane. And now Dars is going to claim another objective bounty in exchange for his life. And the outer rim of turrets now for AV has been taken. Wow. Okay, we're gonna find Leo though, and yeah, that's a dead Kha'Zix. Now Zephy teleport flanking in, gonna use the rocket belt to get away from the minefield, and that's a double kill for Dear God. Once again, this man is just assassinating people. And ooh, okay, the Alpha Strike to dodge the death sentence, and it's a massacre from the side of AV. Yeah, unfortunately, it looks like AV have not seen much competition. Ooh, okay. Dars looking to get some damage in, but there's too much healing and shielding. Metaphor is able to clear one. And that's going to be the second one. And now Metaphor going to be taken out by BB Swag. Now Baba might be in danger. And here, Lil looking to get a kill. Has the trinket. Uses the flash. Oh, Gnosis flashes over the death sentence. And he's just looking to get a kill. And Gnosis insanely fed at this point of the game. And now Leo really trying to get onto BB Swag. Ooh, is gonna be able to claim the kill. Highlander here, and now we're gonna try and get away, but Leo just able to kill Kha'Zix instead, and yeah, Gnosis insanely fed here on this Master Yi. Honestly, man, this champion's meta. Like, he shreds tanks like no tomorrow. Why does no one play him? Just at this point, just play Master Yi jungle, guys. Come on, like, Gnosis is showing you a masterclass. You just need a Lulu mid, so you have perma shields forever. And that's the Ginsu's. And now we're working on the 4th item. Okay, so both junglers here on 3+ items. Okay, well, Roxanne tried to run down Metaphor, but it didn't really work. The Ash Arrow here, gonna add some touristic values, but because everyone's top, you know, that might just be the freest Otacon ever. They are looking to get a kill here on Dars, though. The Highlander has been procced, and wow, look at that damage. Alpha Strike, boom, 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 boom. And it's gonna be enough. Jesus Christ, Master Yi is a disgusting champion, guys. That's not a balanced champion. And Leo here gonna try and get a kill onto Dear God, but Dear God with the Celestial opposition is so tanky. And yeah, that's just gonna be, oh my god, this Otacon melts. Look at how much damage they're doing to him. He couldn't even break the Lulu shield. What the hell? Okay, Zephy's like, yo, I don't need to build damage, bro. I got a rocket belt, I got a gunblade, and now I build stuff to make this Master Yi even more OP. It's the OG funnel strat, except you have your mid laner go 9-3 and 9 on mid lane Lulu. Ooh, okay. Nico Pei here, gonna try and get Roxanne killed, but yeah, Nico gonna get sent to the gulag. As this turret is just not gonna last. It's a 4-man gangbang in the top lane. We get to call the Forge God here. And it's gonna be a spell shield. Gnosis throws the Highlander, trying to get onto Big O. And yeah, we're fighting Dars. But that's a clean double kill in the base. Leo is trying to clean up. And that's an ace triple kill here for Gnosis, and yeah, well, Master Yi is a very broken champion for a reason, you know, like, that's a little bit crazy. But hey, you know, AV are at the point in this league or whatever where I feel like they can kind of just play whatever, whenever. It's like Los Ratones versus most, like, NLC teams. So, you know, it doesn't really matter who goes where, who plays what. You know, you can play Lulu Master Yi mid jungle and kind of just snowball every game. If the early game goes bad for the enemy team, you instantly win because of how stupidly OP Master Yi is. Master Yi from behind isn't necessarily that great, but when he's ahead, bro, like you saw, man, he's like, he kills Dars in less than 10 seconds. Now, Death Stance already finished here from Master Yi. Gotta get, you know, gotta get a defensive item. You can't just build offensive items on an OP champion, you know? You gotta make sure you heal even more. Of Radiant Masterwork Kraken Slayer. Here now for Master Yi, and we're gonna look to try and, I don't know, what are we trying to? The Dragon's in 3 minutes, so maybe they're trying to set a Death Brush? I don't know, I mean... I'd do the fantasy for Eternals, but there's too much PDF files. Here we go, a nice grand entrance. The arrow's gonna find Metaphor, and the Alpha Strike just does too much damage. Gnosis is on a rampage. Legendary. And they're trying to stop the turrets from dying, but everyone is just dying. Is it a pentakill angle for Master Yi? It's gonna be Master Yi against Leo. And pentakill for Gnosis! Well, I mean, I'd say I'd be surprised, but I don't know. Whenever I see AV play, you know, it's kind of just easy. 4 minutes behind the fastest series in Eternals. In 2 weeks, they've only played... In 2 weeks, they've only played 45 minutes and 49 minutes, respectively. That's kind of crazy, right? They haven't even played 100 minutes of game time in 2 weeks. That's insane. Well, hopefully you guys enjoyed the short stream. We knew it was going to be a massacre. It's AV. Why not? You know. So we'll be back probably Wednesday, unless we can find something tomorrow. But I don't know if there is anything tomorrow. If there's nothing tomorrow, there's nothing tomorrow. But we'll see you Wednesday, more than likely, for Mr. JC Fan Club versus DME Dawn. And I'll see you there. Thanks for watching. As always, smash that subscribe button, that like button, and share with a friend if you enjoyed tonight's stream. Ciao, bye for now.